All right, the question for this month comes from none other than Jennifer Miller. Jennifer's question was, what can you do when you reach a plateau? Now, she also says here, Rob, you're my favorite trainer. Don't tell Nick and Julie. Cat's out of the bag. Thanks, Miller. All right, so what can you do when you reach a plateau? One of the things is when it comes to plateaus, particularly when we're in the studio, a lot of times what happens is whether that's, someone's not getting any stronger or they're not reducing body fat, maybe they're not even increasing their cardiovascular fitness. One of the things you can do is you can create what's called systematic overload on your body. Now, one of the types of systematic overload we would use is something called progressive resistance, meaning if you're typically always using a red band, what you're going to want to do is you're eventually going to work with a black band. So you're going to go to one band higher. If you're using a kettlebell, you're using a 45. Next time you want to use a 55. So your body's going to measure stress, so it doesn't know whether or not to differentiate between your body weight, a band, or a kettlebell. Stress is stress, so the body is measuring that stress. But if you're always using the same stress, you're never going to improve. There's a principle called the SAID principle, which stands for specific adaptation to imposed demands. So you continue to use that red band, you're never ever going to get stronger. You got to constantly challenge yourself, and that's one of the things we want to encourage you to do. Challenge yourself every workout.